Kupenda is Swahili for love because the central focus of our group is for handicapped children to feel loved and accepted. And we do this through meeting their physical, spiritual, and emotional needs. From here to find myself. Kupenda exists for these children to know that they're loved and accepted. We do this through one-on-one sponsorship programs, through construction of special needs facilities, through sponsorship of high school students that only have physical disabilities to go to school, and through medical assistance for corrective surgery as well.
Kupenda was established with the purpose of giving access to education for children with disabilities, compared that the government has declared free primary education. But you find a handicapped child, let's say like a deaf child, born in Mijomboni where there is an ordinary primary school, this child cannot be offered education in that place. So he has to travel quite a number of kilometers away from home to stay in a boarding school. And therefore Kupenda is coming in to support this child in terms of the boarding fees and all the other needs to make the learning of this child.
10% of people in Kenya are born with a disability, and only 10% of those are able to attend any kind of school.
Life for handicapped children in a developing country like Kenya is quite difficult because the society still has a negative attitude.
People born with disabilities were considered to be cursed by God, and often children were killed at birth if they were born with a disability. I was told that if I was born in Kenya, being born without my left hand, that I likely would have been killed at birth.
The church should be needed in helping the handicapped children because it is the work that Jesus Christ used to do, and the church belongs to Christ.
This child is having cerebral palsy, and this was because of a cerebral malaria attack at the age of 2 years. This girl has always been locked in the house, particularly when the parents are living, and this is because the child was raped sometimes back, and the parents fear that if they leave this child alone, she may end up being a victim of the same circumstances.
When I was 5 years, I was knocked by a tree falling down, then it knocks on my leg.
Arzia Zawadi is a little girl who lost her leg when she fell out of a tree, and she's able to go to school because of the funds that Kupenda has.
So through the sponsor, I can just say thank you for that, because I could be at home. I imagine the situation at home, then being there without schooling, it could be a very big problem.
Found Hadija being all by herself with no one to take care of and no ability to speak at all.
She's just left that way, without being attended to. You can just see the way she is, very rough.
Now, she's able to go to the Getty School where she's able to interact with other children. They know her name, they interact with her daily, and that's a big step.
The reality of these children is that they are human beings like any other. When given the opportunity, they can do as well as the other children are doing.
Surely, the church should be involved to help these children.
I want to show the society that disability is not an ability.
It's just amazing for them to know that someone that they've never met before in the United States really wants to be a part of their lives and help them.
They show signs, like they do this and say, and I understand that when are we coming for praises at the church again?
I've been blessed to literally watch children be carried into this school that are now running around and playing with other children.
Children who are crawling, today they are walking on their own.
Kupenda's purpose is ultimately for these children to feel that they're loved and accepted.
This is the work of God Jesus has left us to do.